Mm-hmm. There we go. Did 120, 122. We're actually like almost doing 350,000. Not gonna happen today. Forgot today's horse riding lesson, so I gotta take my daughter to horses later. So only a morning live stream this morning. We'll get some work in here, that's for sure. At least a little bit. That's almost 8. We'll see how long we get. How long we go. It's a little cold out. If you can see my breath, I can see it. Yeah, I'll get both arms in today. I've like never worked my left hand anymore. Oh. Switcher, boy, was that slow. Oh man, what the world is up really early, huh? Oh. What's up? Oh man. 5 a.m. sadly, yeah. I knew you'd get up. I thought you might be busy. Yo, back at it again. Ghost Reaper, what's up? 6:50. Alright. I'm an hour ahead. 7:53. Oh, I just worked 12 hours shift. I did this before work, and we're doing it again. I realized my daughter has her horse jumping lessons today. So like there's no afternoon stream. It's just if I don't do this now for a little bit, and if every day I don't do this, I get behind by like 3,000 hits. This oh, thanks. This is like so check this out. All right, I don't know. I think you might have heard the story where I made 2 of these. The other one's smaller, and this is the shield I showed up with to fight at this event, South Carolina. And they're like, you can't use that. I was like, why not? He's like, it's a Viking design. I was like, Viking. I mean, I guess, but like, I was like, what's wrong with this? Like, you don't think someone in the medieval times ever just painted a shield like this? I was like, it's like one of the most basic designs. They're like, no. Yeah, and he told me I couldn't use it. Then he's like, well, he's like, tell you what, he's like, you drove 10 hours to get here. I will let you use it, just so you know for next time. And I was like, I thank you. I was like, you know what? But I was like, just because to show you how much I appreciate that you're going to let me use this, I will go and just paint the whole thing green. So I went to the store and I painted it green. This one, though, I'm not going to repaint. I just like this one. I obviously have to restitch it, you know, but good morning, Tiffany. Wow. Jeez. Ugh. All right, man. See ya, Jay Smith. I'm just going to ban you now, buddy. There he goes. 3 days in a row. The first day was kind of funny. I did it for him, but, you know, he's like, turn around. So I do, and he's like, good boy. I was laughing. I don't know that slide because then he came back and he had a couple other comments. So I don't feel like dealing with it this morning. I just worked 12 hours. Don't feel like hearing the turnaround good boy shit. Thanks for the likes. Oh, geez, Dyson. What up, Minnesota? Good morning. Sorry, I banned. You know, I don't even care. Every day the guy comes in, he's turned around, and he starts writing it in caps. The first day was funny. You say that to a girl, they'll just ban it usually right away. Well, unless they make money to turn around. Oh, that's probably about 50. So we're kind of trying to get the left hand in too. It's still, oh yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? These days, it's a little cold out. I'm a little sluggish this morning. I just worked 12 hours. I was like, I'm gonna get home. I'm gonna hit the dummy. I got home, and I was like, I don't want to hit the dummy. But if I don't, we're just gonna get behind. And then later this week, everybody, once I think like Friday, I'm gonna go buy this burner phone at Walmart that I think we know will run the app, and I should be able to not even have to count. And from now on, it'll just be it'll digitally document how many hits we do. It'll actually be so accurate that I'm almost considering maybe doing another 1 million sometime. Yeah, how stupid am I to do that again? But we just might sometime. Or maybe I'll track it from day 135 or whatever, just to see a total accurate count. Because then we actually would know almost exactly, almost exactly when the millionth hit would be. Well, I hope everybody's having a good morning so far. Oh, Amber, thanks for the follow. This is what we do here every day. It's more about the chat now than anything else. The hitting Bob is like secondary anymore. All right. So that should be 200 to write down. I might ditch this big shield for a second. Hey, you do EMP. Nice. I've done EMP once. I do SCA. I'm an SCA member. I've done EMP one time. I usually fight in armor. If you're like, so my uploads is just days and days worth of highlights of this. So I do, if you're interested, I do pin. I have one of my cage match videos pinned in my videos on my profile, and then one of our 5 versus 5. The Boo Hurt stuff. EMP is great though. I don't know, since you know EMP, I don't know if you know Avalock. Nice! Oh, hey, if you ever have any questions, just send me a DM. I've been fighting Boo Hurt for 6 years. I actually started in HEMA before that, and I've been in SCA for quite a while too. I'm an SCA member. Like Avalock. I'm just guessing because he used to be in the SCA, and then isn't he big in EMP? I don't know. But I'm just saying, the event I did was something that he had. It was like 3 years ago, some event that Avalock had for EMP that I did. Oh, right. Cool. Yeah, it was, wow, I mean, I'm talking about like three years ago or something. It might have even been 4 years ago. But yeah, EMP was cool. Yeah. So, yeah, if you ever work your way into at least the Boo Hurt stuff, if you have any questions, Oh, there's the church bells. It must be 8. Oh, what happened? What he did at Armistice? I was at Armistice. Uh-oh. Well, you don't have to. If you want to talk about it, go ahead. Or, if you need it, if you want to talk about it, you don't have to. Uh-oh. Oh, has smoke with him is bad? I thought that was a good thing. I'm sorry. I thought that was a good. I thought I just saw the sad face. Okay, don't worry. I don't like know him like that. I'm just throwing the name out there because he had an event. My bad. So yeah. Well, shoot. That. Yeah, I did not turn around for the. I just didn't feel like it. What the world? I'll do it right now. The first time was kind of funny, you know, because he actually got me. He was like, turn around. Well, he said I'm behind you. He said, turn around. And I was like, what? He's like, I'm behind you. And then he goes, turn around. So I did. You know why they tell you to turn around. And then he's like, good boy. I was like, oh, I get it. Then he came back at the end, and this has already done it once. He came back literally when I was like, all right, well, we're getting off the live. He's like, turn around. I'm like, whatever. I'm like, woo. I was like, maybe I should do it like this. You know, oh. Anyway, every day it comes by, turn around. I don't feel like it anymore. Yeah, right. Oh. Or what the world? I remember like one of the first times I was even on one of your lives. That's when they had it wasn't the first time, but it was like kind of around then, right? I remember the time when you had all the people after the one guy that had the event and that thing happened, and all the people in chat were talking about it. It's like that kind of stuff. I don't know why, but the other day when I was downtown Pittsburgh, like everybody is like the turnaround guy. He wasn't the only one. Someone else is doing the bark thing. Like, I'm not gonna bark for you, motherfucker. I'm not gonna bark like a fucking dog. Like you know, they were trying to get Creeper to. Creeper's like, I'll bark for Galaxy. It's like, don't. It's like, don't bark for anybody. I was like, I mean, it's up to you. So I just started banning people in this chat. Everyone started doing it after that. I see everyone's like, bark. Oh, well, I don't know. I'm either doing this 95% of the time it's this. Another like 3% is me like shopping in armor on the live stream. And then the other 2% is when I finally have an event that I'm fighting at. Like I live streamed my whole buckler, the last buckler fight I did. I live streamed the whole thing, got second place. It was great. I had a whole live stream and I won. Great time in Boo Hurt. And I got second place in Longsword too, but my phone died. It was mostly because of the heat. Well, yeah. Hey, Amber, my bad. If Avloc's a bad name, then it's a bad name. Like, I don't know him like that. I just threw out the name because I know he does EMP. And I did an event that he asked a bunch of us to do. When you said you have smoke with him, I didn't see the emote at the end, and I thought that was a good thing. I thought like that means y'all smoke together, some bro. I don't know. The terminology threw me. Yeah. Oh yeah. That was great. Yeah, it was a good time. I fought that guy left-handed at the end. I should have fought him left-handed the whole time because I did better fighting him left-handed than I did. Then I fought him right-handed and I got wrecked. He kept running me into the end of the list. Oh yeah, I gotcha. Oh man, so he's not hurt yet. The millionth hits is when he gets hurt. Right now, he's right, Bob. See. Are you hurt? Are you having fun? See, that guy should tell Bob. Next time someone says turn around, I'm gonna turn Bob around. I should have done that. I should unban that guy so he can come back and do. It is kind of like Dark Souls parry shield. It is. It's the same shield. I mean, just a different look. It is. That's right. Yo, the million hits. What the world? I hope you're having a good day, everybody. The only thing is, in Dark Souls when they parry like this, if in real like Boo Hurt or at least sport fighting, if someone's swinging at you and you go like this, you might block their hit, but they're just gonna smash you right after anyway. Dark Souls 2 was the slowest parrying animation, and if you remember, you'd fall on your butt, and then they'd come like this. They'd go like a golf club swing at you. Doesn't happen in real life. If it did, I would parry people all the time. Thanks for the follow. Who? Is it ready to loot? I hope I'm saying ready to lose. So how about world? If you can hear me, man, I had everyone at work now like tunes into my live streams. So now, there's times I call off work, like I really got to fake it. That's about 250 right there. Morning, it's me, Mario, Crystal. Whoa, like everybody's here this morning. Wait, let me. I gotta take this glove off so we can scroll, keep up with the chat. Whoa. Oh, shoot. Right. Okay. Cool. Oh, no way. From soft, bro. I had a whole. I don't know. Maybe you would know. My whole gaming channel is zombie heads, right? And I had all the weapon moves videos. Oh man, yeah. I played the shit out of every, except Elden Ring. I got through the end of it. I never completed the whole series for the videos because people weren't watching them like they used to. But yeah. Dark Souls is the best. I have to admit, I did like Dark Souls 2 a lot, even though I was just talking some crap on it. Yeah. We block them fast. Only while I'm talking. I've tried reverse grip once. The only time I used reverse grip in a, Oh, okay, so the laptop's the issue, huh? Huh. Thanks to Mario for the like, So the only time I used reverse grip, I used it one time. We had this duel, and it was too close to call who won, so they had us refight to the first point. So I held it this way, and I basically stood there, and as soon as they were like, okay, fighter ready, and everything, they're like, fight. And I basically ran, and I was swinging like this, and I thought I'd just try and miss his shield, and wherever he, so if he went like this, I would try and go down for the legs, or if he was like, or if he was down a little lower, I was going to go for the head, and it didn't work. I ended up losing, because he hit me before I got to him. That's the thing. It was great. It was a great idea. I hit him, but he got me like first. And in Boo Hurt, they don't, like HEMA, they'll do a double. Boo Hurt don't care. They're just like, okay, he hit you first. Oh, TikTok, not your tech. Gotcha, Crystal. Good morning, Pete Parker. I hope you're having a good day too. Wow, I was thinking I would not see anyone in the morning. This is the first early morning, I think, in like 10 days that we've been on at this time. Oh, I'm gonna catch you. Let me finish this set. I'll catch up to that whatever reverse grip thing was. Bob keeps stealing the show. He keeps working his way real close. I'll catch up. Let me catch up in chat. 1 second. Let me finish this set so I can write down 300. It's got to be like around there. I kind of lost track. We're going to get the whole thing, though, technologically upgraded. We're going to buy a phone. And I'm going to run an app on it that'll keep track. A lot better than I can count these days. Let me just write this down. I'll catch up on chat. It's 300, day 122. Oh. All right. Where did we leave off? Oh, you have a wonderful day. Wow, chat's flying by. Too quick. Johnny, I thought that was you from here. Oh, man. How's it going? Yeah. It was a great idea. Like, it was a great way to just kind of like, I tried it. But yeah, the thing is, by the time I swung, and saw where his shield was, he is already, because I was running at him and I wasn't paying attention as much. I should have been paying attention to block more. This is like a long time ago. Anyway, yeah, he got me before I got him. End of the story, I guess. Morning, Johnny. Yeah, it was like because So when I ran at the guy, I basically sprinted at him as soon as they said to fight, you know, and I came running out. So by the time I'm like here, like, and I'm swinging, I should have paid more attention to try and block his hit, so I could have hit him. But by the time my arm was like here, like I had already got hit. You know what I mean? It might be worth a try again some other time, but Amber, you have a wonderful day too. For Athena, for Athens, yo, Keegan, that is the motto of the day. I can understand. Mostly boo hurt. I still have my HEMA membership at the place I started out with, although I don't really go anymore, and I am an SCA member, but mostly fight boo hurt. 10,000. Yeah, we need 10,000 likes. You want me to turn around? If you want to tell me good boy, we need 10. And it'll be Bob. It'll be Bob to turn. You want Bob to turn around? 10K. Not Hispanic. You know what? That's what I'm telling everybody. Everybody's telling me it's from. I don't lift weights at all. Just so you know. Have you ever like? I'm not. You know, I mean, this is long sleeve day, but you know, I'm not like small. But I don't know. I don't know how this can just be from hitting this thing with a sword. Yo, Rose. Yep. Yeah. Back at it. I did this yesterday before work. Went to work. Now we're back. And I have to get up at 3 p.m. to take my daughter to her horse jumping lessons. That's how it is. But I don't know if you can tell, Rose. I'm dragging a little bit. No, well, thanks for noticing, because I can't even tell through the sleeve. Oh, I gotcha. Yeah, I'm. The only times I'm up at this time is right after work, which we are. Chauncey. Yeah, right. We should do it one day, maybe. I have a piece of railing here. Two by four would be great. Maybe we should have 2x4 day. I haven't slept yet. Work was all right. I had someone who I thought there's a guy there. So here's what sucks when you're old. Like, all right. Make sure that your family or someone is in charge of your health care, because when you're old and if you're confused, you will have no one to decide what to do with you. Thank you, Xander. I'm gonna have a little nap. I haven't slept since yesterday. I got up at like, what time did I get? 4 p.m. Right, I know what you mean. Well, I got some beaver buzz. Couple sips of this. You don't want to be like 85 years old and be confused in your mind, and no longer can you decide to be like a DNR or something. There's people up there at this hospital that they keep coming back. And bro, I'm telling you that most people, to know what they're going through in the right mind, would not be a full code. Yo, Sage. Jesus, everybody's here. It's crazy. I was like, well, I'll just jump on here. It's like, everybody, I was like, we won't see anybody. So here's what we got to do. We got to put this here. Now I can read chat a little better while we're swinging the sword. Thanks for the repost. Johnny. Sniff, what up? Yeah. Well, you might... Good morrow, my lord, Sage. Yeah. You got to have somebody... I'm telling you, like... So there's this guy up there, right? And luckily, so he's having a super massive heart attack. Like, it's just going to keep going on. They're not going to do anything because his family decided to make him, to not do anything. Just think, if he had no one to make that decision for him, he can't because he's confused. Like, we would be doing everything to this guy. Do you know what I mean? They changed it last night. Yeah, we'll get some sleep. What are we on? Oh, yeah, here, we'll just show you real quick. I'll try and catch up with chat. I'm gonna scroll to the end of chat. If I miss something, please just rewrite it. Like I can't, I can't keep up right now. There we are. If there's anything important that I missed, let me know. We're on 347,000 after that last set. I'm sorry if I missed anything. I just can't keep up right now. Oh, Berber. Yeah, it is. It is. Yeah, make a will. Nice, Sage. I saw that about starting the longsword fencing. If there's anything before that, please retype. I'm just asking. I can't scroll up in chat right now. Not Rose. I'm not like saying that like I'm fried and need some sleep, but I kind of do. If I don't do this now, I'm gonna get behind, and I'm not gonna get. I need to get at least 1,000 hits in. We're gonna get more than that. We're gonna go till at least 9, probably 9:30, just so we know. Yeah. Oh, so Johnny, the next couple days, all early morning, because well, maybe not all. So it's gonna be this time for the next couple days. Thanks for the likes. Right, Crystal. A little bit, just a little bit. That's why it was streamed till 9:30. I'll wake up about 3. There'll be enough sleep. I'll get through tonight. I would be totally wide awake, but I haven't stayed up overnight for like 10 days because I was on that vacation from work. So now I'm like not used to it. But I mean, usually tomorrow you'll see me on here. I'll be a lot more energetic. And tomorrow I might actually. Oh, tomorrow. Yeah, and then tomorrow we'll probably go like afternoon too. Thanks for the likes. Yeah. You gotta have stuff written down. No joke. And I don't know. I mean, if you're in your 30s, 40s, like you probably, but you should always you never know. You know what I mean? Yeah, what are these naps? I haven't had a nap yet. Yeah, you gotta do it. You know what's really funny? I remember this is like the 2016 election. There were so many people, like this is no joke, that were bringing up ballots for their confused elderly relatives to sign that they voted. I was like, this is I don't know. It's like I don't know if this is legit, but I mean, whatever. We had this guy, he couldn't even talk. He couldn't write nothing. And the daughter brought his absentee ballot in and had him just do it. She didn't even sign it. She signed it like whatever. It was just like, I was like, wow. I was like, okay. It's like, what if he doesn't want to vote for them? Like he can't say. Kind of funny. Yeah. It is more than one person too. It was like 3 people, but like that was kind of weird. There's this one guy, I felt so bad. He was so about voting. I won't tell you who he wanted to vote for, but he was so ready to vote, but he actually didn't make it to election. I hope you can you all see me all right? Like is the picture quality okay? Because sometimes it gets real like dark because we're facing the other direction. Thanks for the likes. Catch up on chat right after this set. I swear this time I will catch up on the most recent chats. Boom. Looks all right. All right, thanks. See how now I get closer, now it just lightens up. But you know what I mean? Then I get back here, and it focuses, because this gets too bright behind me, I guess. And I have the lights facing that way. Good. Oh, thanks, everybody, for the updates. Just so we know. So we all know each other. Right? Don't we? It seems like we all know each other now. Oh, Crystal, you would throw them after Sketchy. All right. Well, then maybe that happens somewhere down the line. It's doing the stupid focus thing. Then I think sometimes it makes it lag on my end because my camera is trying to focus on me and the color. Look at the glow. Yeah, look. Do I look tired? I probably do. Yeah, I totally get that, Crystal. For medical stuff. Yes, blue. Oh, wait. Don't wear blue next time. Good tip. I'd take it off right now, or else then we'll get restricted for being too naked. I will steer clear of blue. Okay. Thanks. Yeah, yo. I hope I'm saying right. Cron Dog, I wore it literally just for you because sorry, there's a squirrel out there. Like literally, that's what I was just looking at. I haven't worn it for a while. This is like my life. Thanks, Shadow, for the follow. A combo. All right. Yeah. Yeah, you're totally in the right. Most people, I would say, out of all the times at the hospital, and I'm talking about over 12 years I've been there, there's only been probably 2 times I can remember that someone had an autopsy. Let me do a combo here real quick, though. Right. Yeah. I mean, it's totally your call, though, too. I'm just saying a lot of times, if it's something like a chronic condition, usually people just kind of figure it's what it's from. Yeah, but definitely, yeah. You definitely have the right. When at the hospital, we ask if you want one. And that's when you say, yeah, that's when you can say you do. All right. I'm saying like if someone's been in the hospital 15 times for heart failure, then generally the people are like, well, that's probably what happened. Because you can just see that they're filled up with fluid or something. All right, combo. We'll do a couple different ones. That was a long combo. That was just whatever. All right, this is my favorites. 1, 2. Ooh, did you see that dust come out of them? Two taps to the shoulder. Thanks. So in armor, fighting in armor, a couple taps over here, they start to want to not get hit there anymore. A lot of times though, they're hitting you at the same time. A lot of times you're throwing a combo and you're getting hit too, because armor makes you not really care. But a couple of these, yo, thanks for the Bob stickers. Poor Bob. Poor Bob. Did you see that stuffing come out? A lot of times you hit someone a couple times in the same spot, they'll sort of pay attention to that. At least to try and block it or something. A lot of times they're just hitting you at the same time, but a couple of these up here. And then I like to follow up with a shield punch after the hit to the face. Yo, John O, if you're there, what's up? How's it going again? Yeah, I mean, Crusaders. Hope you're doing good, man. Hope things are going better. Yeah, all right, 10K. Bob will do the spin. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, you know everybody out there know what I'm talking about, though, right? When someone asks a streamer to turn around. Good morning, Crusaders. Here's a good example. Like over like. If you would say that, like, I know Woodland Realm streaming right now. If someone showed up and told her to turn around, she gets pretty rude with them back. The guy over here turn around. Then he starts saying it in all caps if you don't do it. So yeah, 10K Bob will make Bob turn around. I should have just had Bob turn around. We would have seen what he said. He better have said good boy to Bob. That's about 150 right there, by the way. Thanks for the likes. Woo, we're dragging. That's enough. Some of these hits don't even qualify for a good hit in Boo Hurt today. Crystal, I read it. Oh, Pixie, what's up? Rare time that we're on this time of morning anymore. That's for sure. We're going to in a little bit. Yeah, I am. If I don't get a live in right now, this is the only chance for today. I can't get behind. Every day I get behind is 3,000 hits. I'm I'm indentured to this 1 million hit thing. I'd like to get into, like, we got a whole hour, just an hour. I can make it for an hour. Thanks for the likes. Ooh. I already had that big shield out. We'll get it. Let's do it. Let's keep this shield out. Why not? Oh, look, there's some Bob foam. It looks like snow. It acts like snow, except it doesn't melt. Yeah. Oh, could you imagine what if I did? What if I was laying here talking to Bob, my shield was just locked around him just enough to support my body weight, and I was talking to Chad? The puzzle piece would come on and I'd fail. What world do you ever... Crystal... Did you ever have to do the puzzle piece for gaming? Yeah, do you have to do the puzzle piece too with gaming? Like, that's kind of weird. Because I don't know, how would you... What do you do? Is it on the phone? It doesn't come through the phone. Or what do you do the puzzle piece on? The laptop? I don't know. Thanks for the likes. Actually, I don't want to use this. Sorry. I just don't. Oh well. I had the picture, the thumbnail is of this shield. But I don't want to use it. I don't want to do too much right now. Kind of want to just hang out. We get 1,000 hits, at least. We're good. We don't want to hold that big old shield. Thanks for the likes. At 10K, Bob is going to spin. You know, Pixie, this guy's been coming in every day. He tells me to turn around. The first day I did it, but he kind of tricked me because he was like, turn around, and I was like, what? And he said, I'm behind you. So, good morning. Oh man, Catherine. Oh, we're still up. Can you believe it? After working out before work yesterday and back at it again. But yeah, he shows up and he's like, turn around, Pixie, is what he says to me. And I was looking, and he's like, I'm behind you. So then I thought it was a joke. And then he's like, turn around. So I did, and he says, good boy. I'm like, oh, okay, I get it. Catherine, thanks for the follow. Jeez. Well, I appreciate it. You know, my daughter used to hit me with a tennis racket every time someone followed me. We ended up breaking the tennis racket. 10K. All right. Let me finish this set, because we're on about 40. This will put us at 200, right? And then work for the 10K. Bob will spin. And anyone who wants to tell Bob, good boy, you're allowed. I banned the guy earlier who tries to tell me to turn around. Here we go. Right? Is that right? I think that is now, that's got to be it. All right, here we go. Let's do it. Bob, for the 10K. Thanks for the likes. Catherine, I hope you're having a great morning. Oh, why are the church bells going off? It's already been a half hour. Yo, it seems like just a minute ago they're going off. All right. Bob. You get it, right? The turn around thing when people tell him turn. Good boy. Here we go. Here he goes. Bob, turn around. Boop, 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 boop. Good boy. Oh my. Oh, you know what? I should just I'm gonna put the phone on this side. Yeah. Good mannequin. Good mannequin. You are all so funny. I'm not saying that like to be fun. I'm saying that for real. Good mannequin. Good boy. I gotta start turning Jimmy's heater on, I think. It's starting to get cold. You know, last night in the live, I almost ran out of the house without feeding Jimmy. I was still streaming at like 6:15. Daisha at work, she's like, you're gonna be late. I was like, no, I'm not. I was like, watch. I got there in time. I got there perfect on time. I actually got there early. I was running out the door. I was on the live. I was ending it. I was like, I forgot to feed Jimmy. We ran back in. I fed Jimmy. He'd been mad. I'm still waiting for his food to come in the mail. I'm down like to the last scoop of hamster mix. One of these days, maybe, because he's due for a whole bedding change. Maybe when my daughter's here, we'll live stream it. We'll dig him up. We'll dig Jimmy up out of the bag. Yo, oh no. Yeah, man. Pixie, do your thing. Jeez. You know what I do on my phone? I have an alarm set at 9 o'clock every night. So in case I ever do misplace it, I know around 9 p.m. I got to keep an ear out for the alarm. I might set one for daytime too. The thing is, I can't do it every day, or else it'd wake me up on like after night shift. Ooh. Yeah, man. This guy at work, massive heart attack. They're not going to do anything about it. So that's the lesson of the day. If he didn't have family to make that decision, then boy, he would be going through a lot right now that probably unnecessary. You know what I mean? Oh, perfect time, Cat. Oh, catastrophe. What's up? All right, we just hit 50. Perfect time. This will put us at 150. This set is just for you. You know that, right? It's automatic 100. I'm going to pause chat right there in case so I don't miss anything. Here we go. Let's put us at 150. We're still up, Cat, from last night, from yesterday when you saw me. Here we go. Couple kicks in there. Woo! Thanks for the likes. Actually, now I'm wide awake. I think I'm now wide awake. Kat, you helped me out. I'm actually awake now. And that'll probably be the set that makes the highlight of the day. All my videos look the same every day. I'm just in a different outfit, same spot, just going like this. So that's why I don't mind people. People don't watch the highlight videos you upload. It's fine. Not about the uploads. All right. Yes, right. Mernin. Just want to go to a home. Yep. There's a lot of nice homes out here. There's a lot of bad ones. So just got to make sure you get to a good one. I was telling everybody if I get to a certain age, if I'm like single and I'm like 85 or something, I'm going to buy a piece of land, build a shack. I'm going to live in the shack. If I'm still live streaming at that age, well, we'll have a whole setup for live streaming. But then if no one yeah, I see. Yes. I'm going to I'm gonna live in this shack with nothing to do, just hang out. Hopefully, I have like PlayStation or something. And then I'm gonna have. I'm not gonna put a. I don't even want a mailbox. I will just sit there, and then and I tell everyone if you don't hear from me for like a week, you better come see what happened. That's my plan. Unless I'm married and with somebody and I have something to do. By myself, I'm 85. That's the plan. Live in a box and some property out in the middle of nowhere. Like no electricity, no running water. Just me. I'd have to have a well. Right. No, of course. Yeah, we know. I check it out. Speaking of ghosts, yes, look. I was gonna drink this on the live today, but I didn't. Look at this. I had it sitting out here. It's so weird that no one ever has made a comment like that about milk and goats. But look at this. Sorry, I told you I have a booger problem. I was gonna drink this on the live. It's just weird that you asked if I milk my own goats. I just didn't feel like opening it. Goat milk, yo. Oh no, you can't even do goat. That is the goat of milk. I don't know if it's the goat of milk. I don't know if goat milk is actually goat. But it is I like it. We're at 150. Did I forget to write a set down? We can't just be at 450, can we? Nah, who cares? Who cares? We did something. Yo, yeah, you remember that? I had gotten out when I got home from work this morning. I was so tired, and I was too tired to open a can. But that was gonna be my meal after work, and I was like, ugh. So maybe I might have done some hits for free. I can't remember what number we're on. I know we start off at just right now 150. So another 20 hits here. I'm gonna get to that comment in 1 second. Let me just finish this set. I do. You want to see again? Let's go back inside. 200. We're now at 200. Let's do it. This is a live stream this morning to do whatever. All right. And I have to keep in mind, like I was saying before, turn these lights back on, that the arms, I'm working on putting some of these arms back together, but this is the armor that is in my let me see if Jimmy's in his little clear now. Some of the rooms we have for Jimmy can see through the wall. That's what the Mad Jimmy picture was from. What the world? So my up here, that picture of me is this armor. I'm putting I'm fixing the arms, and then yeah, so it's boop boop boop. Legs, feet. Thanks for the likes. This shit weighs 115 pounds with everything on, but it's real protective. Like, ow. And I retired the sword because it's too long. They revised the rules, but this is I got this made to the exact length of the old rules before they change them, and it's thick. It's really thick. I don't even know if you can see how thick that is. I don't know if you can tell compared to normal swords. So it's really thick, and it's they even added some up here where I don't know if you can even see that little notch. So it even gets heavier at the tip than it should be. And that was for crushing people. The other armor's in the other room. Yo, Benny, what up? Yeah, that's what she said. It is though. She likes it bigger at the tip, wider at the tip. So it hits harder. Geez, the whole conversation could be what she said, actually. Oh, lordy. Yep. Yeah, like a mushroom. A very, a very, that's a very thick, heavy mushroom compared to other sabers. But I got it custom made, and then you know what happened? They changed the rules, and now it's too long. And at the time I got it made, now it's like 5 centimeters too long. They revised the length of one-handed weapons, but I used to have it at length so that I had an extra reach. And it does. Like, I even, I tested it out against my saber that I use these days. It definitely is a bit of an advantage. But now, can't use it. Yo, yeah. You do your thing, Pixie. Oh, man. You know what's going to be great? 3 days from now, when I'm not streaming right after work. So the plan for this weekend, I have to figure out what we're doing as far as, like, my daughter has another thing coming up on Saturday. She might stay at her mom's. If she does, we'll be on here late Friday. So there's a good chance maybe we'll go do another thing. Bro, so you weren't here, right, when we went to Buffalo Wild Wings in Armor the other night? So of all the things that could happen, it was Monday night, right? And there's this bartender there, like she like how I describe him, like a 12. Like a 12 out of 10, right? I've been going to this place, Buffalo Wild Wings, for a while. I go like maybe twice a month sometimes. And I went on a Monday, and I walk in with full armor, and guess who's working? I was like, oh shit. And she comes over, she's like, I was like, this is that armor I fight in. So the cat's out of the bag. Now she knows it's for real. And everyone in chat the whole time is like, get her number. I don't know, remember, Cat? And they're like, get her all this shit. It's like, I was like, I'm not. Because if I do, like if something would happen, I would have to find a new place to go to. And everyone's saying this, like, like put her on the live, we'll tell her. So I was like, okay, everybody. I was like, all right. I was like, here's your chance. I was like, I will get her on the live stream. I was like, this is your one and only chance. I was like, is everybody ready? I gave her, it was like a 30-second head start because I know there's probably a delay. So I'm like, all right, ready, everybody? Here we go. I'm like, hey, I was like, everyone here in chat wants to talk to you on the live. And she's like, okay. She comes over and I give her the phone and she's going, hi, everybody. Dead silence. I'm like, probably for about like 10 seconds, and then I get the phone back. And then everyone's going, oh, hi, hey, all this shit. There's like 11 people tuned in still at the time. It was good though. We're probably up about like 16 on I think we got the Buffalo Wild Wings. We were still at 16. It was a good live stream, I guess. But yeah. And then as soon as she gets on it, nothing. And then so I don't know if there's like a delay or what. Everybody's like, oh. And I'm telling them I'm not getting a number. I'm not asking. Because if I do, and then if she says no, or if I do and something happens, then I'd have to go somewhere else. I don't want to have to drive 20 minutes to go to Buffalo Wild Wings. You know what I mean? Yeah, they fooled me. I'm like, oh, it's a great. I was like, we're having a. She could hear me talking to everybody, so she knows. Like, I was just sitting there at the bar. Everyone is like talking to me about armor and stuff when I get there, And then get this girl. Like, everyone's like, show the bartender and all this stuff. And then when I finally do, no one said anything. I wondered if there's maybe a lag. Maybe it's not instant. Maybe she had to be on it for like another 20 seconds or something. But still, it's kind of funny. Yeah, Cat was here. Oh, Cat, I know Woodland's streaming. So for one, thanks. Don't ever feel obligated like you gotta stick around here. You know what I mean? It's good to see you. Either way. But I was so mad I was not mad, but I was just like I was in shock because I didn't know I didn't know she works on Mondays. I thought she only worked the weekends. I was like, we'll go Monday. You know who would have been working? That's all good. My neighbor here works there, and I could have got her on the live. Neither Pittsburgh, and I could have got her to prove to you, like, because people like, don't the neighbors hate what you're doing? I'm like, they know. So the neighbor works there, but she wasn't there. Oh, okay. No, it's all good. This is our friend Bob. I like fighting armor. In between my events, which are only like once a month right now, I'm hitting Bob for 1 million hits in a year, or hopefully less. Today I just got off work, so I'm kind of dragging a little bit. And we're working on this is our 200 headed to 300 hits to write down. I'll probably write it down right after this because I'll start to forget. So yeah, I'm usually not on this early unless I'm just getting off work. So tomorrow is going to be the same time. Same with Friday. But Friday, we might actually have an evening live stream too. Well, I don't know if it'll be Friday. The Friday, I will let everybody know. I will post in the Discord or my little story on here. You know what Friday's looking like. I can tell you. But yeah, yep. If you get 10, Bob does a spin. It doesn't sound like much, but boy, does he desire to do a spin for the chat. I say dollar. I don't know how to say that one. Dollar. $50. Oh man, Daisha. I was just talking. I don't know if you're still there. Just telling everybody how you're saying I got to work on time. I actually got to work I clocked in at 6:29. I was still live streaming at like 6:15. She was saying I'll be late. Dalla. Did he say? Let's see. So here's Pittsburgh. All right. Instead of downtown, I kind of even have that accent. Downtown. You say downtown. I swear, when I hear people talk Pittsburgh accent, sometimes it makes me think of like a little kid. I don't know how. Yo, when do I sleep? And don't forget, I got to get my daughter to her horse riding lesson. I have to get up at like 3. That's the thing. We don't sleep. It's going to be me. Oh, man, it's going to be a wild night at work, huh? We're not going to make any tape balls, unfortunately. It does, but you know how to a single gunshot. Okay, if we take that as exactly as stated, a single gunshot is all it takes to stop a swordsman. Let's make a Venn diagram. Single shot to stop a swordsman. So they probably overlap almost all the way, but I'm telling you, there's probably a little bit on the outside there, in the middle, so what if the single shot hits him in the leg? Like, that won't stop him. Well, if it hits him in the arm, he'll use the other arm. But what if you get one shot? And this is why I say, if you're going to block a bullet with your sword, as soon as they shoot, as soon as it's right before you aim this part with the barrel, you just follow them around. As soon as they shoot, it's gonna hit this, and the bullet will travel down the handle, slowly losing velocity as it shatters the steel. If you're lucky, it'll stop here, but if not, you have a whole blade to go before it hits you. People still do NPC streams, I guess, Zach. Yo, oh man, who has the right? Maybe I just have the thickest armor on earth. It might weigh 300 pounds, but it can stop a 357 Magnum point blank, or whatever kind of bullets those things shoot on top of the tanks, whatever caliber. Man, can you imagine getting hit with something? I can't even imagine getting hit with something in armor. Yeah, could you imagine? Could just pretend you had armor that could stop a 50 cal? Like, I mean, you would the internal force would just wreck you regardless. All right, that's got to be 300. But yeah, can you imagine, Joe? Though, like, what that would feel like? Yeah, go. Hey, yeah. Hey, if you want, tell her I said hi. if you don't mind, maybe that'd be cool. Tell her I said what up, and I hope she's having a good one over there. Nice. Hey, and thanks for coming in for a little bit. I appreciate it. Good talking with you. I'm like never on this time in the morning unless I'm getting off work. Yep, later on. Let me actually write this down because I'm gonna forget. We gotta write down 300. Up. Oh man, I gotta go to the bathroom so bad, but we're not. We're just gonna roll through it. We're going until 9:30, everybody. 38 minutes. Should I go to the bathroom? Maybe I should. Here's what we're going to do, because if I don't, it's going to get worse. No obligation to stick around. It is that beaver. It just hit me. I'm telling you what. Urban. No, you couldn't. And Urban, if you want to reply, Urban, no, you couldn't. And you're going to have to stare at Bob till I get back. It's just going to take a couple minutes. I'm sorry. But if I don't, it's going to be bad. And so no obligation to stick around, everybody. But if I don't do this, I'm telling you, it's going to be bad news. We're back. Sorry about that. Oh man, so much better. Wow, and there's still 5 here. Yo, crazy that y'all hung out for that. There's nothing. Captain Insano with the 3-piece and a biscuit. All right, Urban, I like you, man. I just sometimes just don't play along. Honestly, you probably could knock me out without armor and stuff. Anyways, well, thanks for sticking around. If you're still there, Urban, even to just turn and stare at Bob, if you're still there. What the world? Thank you. Always good to see ya. Oh, here's the puzzle piece. Whoa, thankfully that didn't happen before we went to the bathroom. Puzzle piece solved. Iron Jeeps, what's up? Here we go. Starting over. This is the next set. Just kind of got off work. Actually, I'm kind of feeling more awake now. A lot of times, like on so Friday, right, when I get off work, I feel like I'm wasting the day if I go to bed. It was. Just think if it popped up. I don't even know what happens. Was it just end the live stream? It knew. It was staring at Bob. It must know. Yeah, it's just saw Bob. Hey, yeah, who wants to stare at Bob? Do you know, like, so check this out. I was saying yesterday, I've never seen, right? I'm a C-level streamer. I've never seen an A or a B list streamer until today. Finally, I saw one in my feed, and it was actually really good. It was this guy. He looked exactly like Mr. Bean, and all he does is have this thing under the cups, and he moves them around. He's like, guess which one? And everybody comments because he doesn't talk. He goes, and people type 1. They'll go under 1. He's like 2. And then he goes and flips around. It's insane. He's like one of the top streamers, I guess, right now. I don't know. You know who it is? Mr. B. Okay, you've seen him at the first time. Negative D. Oh, okay. Then not well. Yeah, I will never call him that. I didn't leave any comments. I was watching it for a little while. Well, yeah, Dylan. You've seen that guy too. Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought it was pretty entertaining. It had a really nice quality setup. You know, the background was great. He was like on point. Like I thought it. So I know now, not Mr. Bean. I thought he was trying to be. That's what caught my attention at first, actually. Because if I didn't see that, I might have scrolled right by. Because a lot of times I'm like, ugh, like what is this? And then I realized, bro, that is amazing. The first time I saw something where it was like an actual high-level streamer that showed up in my feed, never, until today, 122 days, I've never seen anyone higher than I've never seen higher than a B, actually. Once in a while, a B will show up. That's pretty cool. I liked it. I watched it for a while. Fabian. It's okay. Yeah, it wasn't AI. Yeah, it was not AI Mr. Rogers. That's the other thing. I always log in as AI Mr. Rogers. With who? Like the Alien or Tupac, him fighting Bob Ross. Like, why is it Mr. Rogers out of anybody? Like, I'm not surprised in a way because he was a pretty famous guy. Bob Ross, I'm not surprised at all. But Mr. Rogers, like I get it now because he gets everybody to sit down. I use this only with the MMA style fights. I never use this for sword and buckler. So I've done enough of the MMA style fights. Every scratch on there is from someone's sword or me rubbing it on. It's blocking or punching or some. Every scratch on this thing. And surprisingly, just a few dents. Anchor Beard, if you're there, what's up? But this is the one I love because it's really light, really nice thin metal edge for punching. There go the dogs. I am ready, Urban. I would love to have a nap first if you would allow it. Yo, Anchor, what's up? Oh, we were just talking about Jimmy a little bit ago. Oh, I owe you a set. This is going to put us at 120. Here we go. And plus, I would just be awake right now because they would be barking. So why not? Why not? Yeah, a little bit of a nap first. Yeah, you're right, Urban. A little weak today. All right, this is for Anchor. Time is flying. It's another half hour. I was just saying the church bells again. All right, Anchor, this is for you. extra likes. I threw a couple of those uppercuts in there. You hit someone on the bottom of the helmet, really sends their, yanks their head around. Ruff, ruff, ruff. Oh, too nice, man. I appreciate that. That's what we need. A coffee. Still awake from work. Anchorman. Always much appreciated. Let me catch up on chat. Woo! Try and stay awake. Yo, Jimmy. Y'all definitely gotta be in shape. Oh, man. Thank you for that. Don't ever feel obligated. Like I said, don't ever anyone think like you set some bar like you gotta donate or something. Even if you're just here hanging, be all good. Yo, Dylan. Oh wait, were you applying something? What did I miss? Oh, Urban. Urban? What if I just closed my eyes though? I am engaging with the new people. Pretty sure. How about I just ban the new viewer? I don't want to fuck with you, iridescent. So get the fuck out of here. I just ban him. Whatever. Now he doesn't have to worry about it. Take care, y'all. Bro, am I not? Anchor Beard. Bro, yo. Anchor, you are world famous at work. Did you know like that Oh, okay, Bob owes a spin. All right, let's do it. So did you know, Anchor, you're actually famous at work. Do you remember the Go Populars you sent? So there are actually some people from work tuning in, and everyone was asking who Anchor Beard is. I'm like, no joke, last night for those Go Populars. Evelyn, who was there, she had donated a Galaxy or something, I think, when we were shopping. And everyone's like, because they were all watching at work. I had no idea, like, everybody at work was tuned in. I guess it wasn't that busy. I'm banning people a lot lately. I don't feel like dealing with that guy. I specifically talked to him. Did I miss something that he said? I mean, he's a new viewer. If he's unhappy, well, I just banned him. Now he doesn't ever have to worry about coming back. All right. Don't worry. We'll try and make that the last ban of the day. I will catch up with all the new chats. Don't worry. There's something to do. There is a thing that what the world just mentioned. We're at 20,000 likes. For 10K likes, Bob does a good boy. So Bob, do a spin. Turn around. Yeah. I might unban that guy, though, so he does come back and we can spin Bob. Good boy. Good boy. Oh, my gosh. Yo. Thanks for the repost, Anchor. Yes. No, I see the question. I'm not going to be at Warner North. My next tournament is supposed to be in, do a 360, yeah. Oh, Cat, Bob just did a 360. I'll do a 360 for you. Oh, wait. The camera's in the wrong. Here we go. This is the way they want to see it. Right. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Oh, man. That's the making me blush. She makes me blush. I tell you what. So I'm not gonna be at Warren Urban. I'm gonna get to your chat in 1 second. Don't worry. Like the incandescent guy said, I'm trying to interact with everybody. What I don't understand what he. Anyway, old news. So I was supposed to fight last weekend at Blood and Suds, but they changed the duels day to Sunday. I couldn't fight there Sunday, so I missed the whole tournament because I had to be here for my daughter's homecoming. So the next one I'm doing is the 14th. I had every Boohurt International Duels tournament that I could fit in with work, and I could not get off work for all of it. So the next one's that castle tournament. Since it's only like a 5-hour drive, you know. I tell you what, Delano, I will make it out to there one of these times, maybe next year. Oh yeah, everyone at Anchor saw me shot. Good boy for Bob. Oh, that was Otter. Shit, Otter, are you there? See, because without the avatar, I thought that was Urban talking. Otter, my bad. I didn't mean to. I thought you were someone else. I could only see the gray avatar thing. I have not yet. I am going to soon. I'm taking a screenshot of that just in case Otter's not here. I will catch up with Otter about that. Yeah, Anchor. So everybody at work, because you remember all those Go Populars that you donated. Oh yes, Otter, you're there. Good. Sorry, I did not see that. I thought you were Urban. Urban has the same gray icon thing. So I thought it was just. I didn't realize that you had just tuned in. Oh man, yo, Anchor, yeah, you're like famous over here now because they're talking about how you. So Evelyn from work, right? And Evelyn was there and Jacob was there. So there were a couple people that I guess work wasn't too busy because they're all kind of watching. Yeah, it is. You are. Everyone at work who was there tonight had seen the live stream, or at least some of it, you know. And they were there with the Go Pop, the 700 some Go Populars. They're like, who was? Because Evelyn was like, I dropped that Galaxy or something, and she's like, I thought I was gonna get the number one thing. She's like, wow. She's like, this guy dropped like 700. They're all like, who's Anchorbeard? Isn't that funny how the world goes? Yo, Mandy, if you're there, what's up? Mandy is there because you shared the live. Thanks. Just so you know, I'm dragging a little bit. I'm more awake now. We're going till 9:30. We just might go till 10 since I'm kind of waking up, but I have to be in bed by 10. Like I'm talking about, maybe we'll go to 9:50 or something. We'll see. But hey, Tabitha, what's up? But yeah, we'll see how it goes. I'm actually like wide awake now. And Dylan, if you're there, thanks for trying to field that grievance we had in chat with the guy that I banned. I did see you conversing with him, so I don't know, whatever. I'm just surprised that people even. I'm very thankful that y'all tuned in as I'm just sitting here hitting Bob. Do you know what I mean? Yo, oh, you're going to War North as support. Yo, Cat, if you're Cat priority there, good. I don't want people to feel obligated to hang out. The Shadow of the Gods. I have not, Hamsterdam. I have a book coming in the mail. I don't read that much to probably say I get to that too. I have a couple books I'm still waiting to get through this year. Oh yes, Cat. Hey. Oh man, if you're there, tell her you made me. Tell her she made me blush, if you don't mind. Yo, this is Canton, Ohio. From here, Canton, Ohio isn't that far. Excellent. All right. Now, so I was just saying, I don't have. I had to pick and choose which tournaments to go to. Oh, before I get to that, so here about the book, I couldn't promise I'd even get to it this year. About War in the North, I only have a certain amount of competitions I've been able to get to. I've been going to everything out here in the East. within like a decent driving distance. Like some days I can't even get the whole stupid day. Morning, Red Medusa. I couldn't even get the whole weekend off. And there's a couple times. One of the times I went to fight polearm after being awake the whole night. So I went to work. I woke up in the morning and I drove. I got there like 2 p.m. Put my armor on and just started fighting polearm tournament. I've been awake for like 36 hours, like stupid stuff. Steven, what's up? So I would love to do More in the North. It's not happening this year. I will get there though. I will try and get to some more. Next year is going to be more about like fun. I will try and get out and about. Thanks for the likes, by the way. Friday, or maybe one of these days soon, I'm going to get, before Friday, we're going to get a whole phone, run an app that will keep track of hits on Bob. I won't have to sit here and think and estimate while we're talking. In New York, they have a rooftop event. Who runs that? All right, so here. Yeah, $30K for a spinoff. Tell you what, I don't want you to have to work that hard. What the world? I think you're doing the heavy lifting for like, so at 25K, Bob will do a spin. All right, look up in New York the Gladiators. So the New York Gladiators, or look up the New York, maybe the Sentinels, or the Plague Rats. I gotta send a text to everybody real quick. Plague Rats, Sentinels, Gladiators. Those are the 3 New York teams. Gladiators fight in Central Park, and I don't remember which one. I think it's the Plague Rats. Maddie, what's up? Maddie. Jeeps, thanks for like too. And just so you know, like, they have a rooftop event where they fight on a building. I don't know which building. I'm sending a text to everybody. It's going to get blurry for a second. My apologies. Yo! She wants 360. All right, here we go. We got to aim it down a little bit. She can get a 360. Oh, here we go. That's my mom texting me right there. Ready? Oh, that was bad. Yeah. I'm all off bounds. Still awake from last night. And at 25K. Yo, right? Kinda. I have a shirtless, don't worry everybody. And don't be shocked. Before it gets too cold, we're going to have another underwear live stream. And it's not total, it's my athletic supporter. Maddie, oh, I owe 100. Then I got sent text message. This is going to put us at, right? This will put us at 300. And I don't know why I'm built. Honestly, I don't know anymore. Back there, Bob. Bob owes you. Yo, you too. Hey, yo, Big. Hey, you have. And thanks for the likes. You have a good day too. Yeah. I mean, I'm just hitting it with a sword and a shield. You know what I mean? I don't know why. If you come back for. Just so no one's shocked, before it gets cold, we're gonna have another underwear stream. I just want to see if I get restricted. Steven, I did. I'm still awake from when I was doing this yesterday. I'm sending a text. It's going to get blurry for a second. Just don't feel obligated to stick around. It's going to take me 20 seconds. Then we'll catch up on chat. Steven, what you said. Yeah, nice. Knew it happened. Hey, I don't know. I don't blame people for tuning out when it gets blurry. All right. I honestly was saying earlier, I'm just so thankful that y'all even hang out because I'm doing the same thing every day. I was looking at my uploads. My uploads for this every day for the Hive is the same thing. I'm just hitting Bob with the same thing in the same spot. I'm just thankful that y'all come hang out. It must just be better about. It's not even about Bob anymore, right? I think it just kind of proves it. Just want to stop by and say, hey, throw some. Oh, yo, Steven, if you're still there, it's cool. If you're already gone, I get it. Hello. Anybody out? Oh, no. Yo. We made it through the blur. So I usually try. I wish that the notification. I wish I could just have the stupid notification. Is there any way to make notifications last on the screen longer? Like I didn't get the chance to grab it. My mom was texting me because she has to meet me here at 6:15 to take my daughter to her mom's because I don't have time to do that after these horse lessons. Yes, I was time traveling. Well, that was blurred out. It was Tabitha. Thanks for likes. Does anyone have any topics? What should we to talk about today? I don't know. Do you know what's really weird? Like, so there's all right. So out here, it's like I can't see my breath now. It'll be like 50, and I don't know what the weather's like. And anyone else out there want to talk about weather? So it's like really weird because it hasn't rained a whole lot. But this is a time of year where it'll be like 40 degrees, and then it'll get to like 75. Maddie had some crazier temperatures. He has stuff like that too, but ours only lasts for a little bit. And it's supposed to probably start raining. Jimmy! It's probably going to start raining around here, right? And then the thing is, we're going to have to start having, just so you know, we're probably going to start moving these inside. I was trying to think too. Oh! Gab! Well, thanks. I appreciate it. I try. So just so you know, here's what's probably gonna happen. Because whenever it starts getting cold, I don't want to be out here like freezing my butt off. So we're probably gonna start moving Bob inside a little bit, just so you know. So when we're inside, the thing I usually like to do is play some music at the same time. Some other things I have planned. I would like to have a late night where it's only candlelight. And I tried to do a candlelight only stream before, right? But the thing is, it sucked because the lighting just was not looking right. But someone, now I don't know if I can set it up on here, to fully capture the full color, right? But I found out that there's a slider. I never knew how to operate it, where you can kind of slide it to make the picture brighter. Maybe that with a filter, I might be able to do it. I just want to have like inside like total candlelight night. So I might have something like that. And just so we know, another thing I'll do is before Halloween comes, I'm going to make a pumpkin helmet. Because like I was saying, it's always like the same thing. It is always the same thing. So I appreciate everybody coming by. I'm going to try and do some things to make it a little cooler. I don't know. Oh, whoa, Bob owes you a spin for 25. Yo. All right, here we go. This is yes, right, Anchor. Here for 25. Bob owes a spin, everybody. Yep, every 5. Yeah, 10K for a Bob spin. All right, Bob. All right. Gonna be a good boy. Spin around. You good boy. Y'all do know that the most popular times And like when like any like girls who stream like video games and stuff, gamers. Do you know the most popular times, most viewed and parts of their live streams are when they stand up? You all know that? Ooh, that could be a good one. Maybe we'll have to see. I don't have any fur coat. I have Viking kind of outfits. As it gets colder, I'll be wearing my like old like sword fighting jackets and stuff that are a little thicker. Yeah. Yes. I'm around like Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Welcome back with the world. And oh, here's the other thing too. So if my daughter's gonna stay at her mom's at all this weekend on any of these weekend nights, I will probably take Bob on a road trip. I obviously would rather have my daughter stay here, but she's like in high school now, and I'm not gonna tell her like you gotta stay over here. I just hope she would want to. But she has things going on, a bunch of stuff at school with her friends. So if she doesn't stick around here Friday night, maybe we'll take Bob on a trip. Or we'll go grocery shopping in Armor. I do literally go grocery shopping every 3 days. For one, Epic Armory. Can you... I'm taking a screenshot because I'd have to look. I know the name. I don't know. So I can maybe try and find you later and send you a message about it. Would you get is the armor going to be functional to fight in? Oh, and what the world too, don't forget, I don't think I forgot. I still have that pumpkin to smash. I'm going to smash that pumpkin for you in your honor. I just need to get the, it's going to be one of these days. I would have done it while I was on vacation, but I just never got around to it. So yeah, I still got one. I'm going to wear that tank helmet. We'll smash it with the mace. It's going to be the mace test. Oh, all right. I know the name Epic Armory. I can't think off the top of my head. Oh yeah, we're gonna do it. Epic Armory. I know the name. I can't think, and I don't know if people do. I will tell you this: it's expensive as crap, but I know like Arm Street makes great looking armor for like cosplay. Same thing though. Arm Street. While two things. All right, 3 things. Arm Street is really expensive. I've seen her stuff in person. Really expensive, but it looks freaking fantastic. So it has so much like intricate details to it, right? But I've seen and I've heard that sometimes that the pieces don't fit exactly how you want, and it can be a little uncomfortable. The third thing is that they're in Ukraine, and I just don't really know if I'd always trust Ukraine to be able to ship to the U.S. Because there's actually, if you're getting any armor, let me just say this. Just make sure if it's from overseas that they're shipping to the USA. Because there's actually a lot of armors for Boohurt that have stopped shipping to the U.S. right now. Yeah, I don't know. Tabitha, thanks for like. What the world? Thanks for the likes. We're almost on another spin for Bob. Oh, I said we're going until 9:30. Should we go a little longer? It's up to you guys. If you want to extend the live stream a little bit to like 9:45, that's the limit. If you want, it doesn't matter for likes. It's just someone has to say yes. Oh man! All right, here we go. Spin off and rest. Oh, but all right. Mikey Mike says extend it. Let's do the spin. Someone just sent. Yo, who that? Oh, is it? I'm hoping I'm saying it right. Mila Mikey Mike. Thanks for the rose. Just so you know, when I make the highlight video, you'll be in the credits. Just for the rose, it's all you need for when I make. So if anyone looks back at day 122, they will see you're here. Don't feel obligated to just never feel obligated to gift. Like it's more about hanging out. All right. So this is the thing. All right, Bob. Good boy. That's so funny. That cracks me up. All right. I banned the guy earlier who's I should unban him. I'm going to. Because he needs to come back and see Bob do the spin. All right, Bob, turn around. Oh, my God. There he goes. Oh, good boy. Oh, my. All right. I did say, Andy, let me make sure. Oh, good morning. How are you doing, man? We're just having some fun. Oh, it's on Bob. Look at that. Oh, I owe you 100. Andy, what's up? Good to see you as always. I owe you 100 right now. We're having some fun with Bob. This guy comes by every morning telling me to spin around. The first time he did, I didn't understand what he was talking about. Because he said, he's like, look behind you, or I'm behind you. He sort of coerced me. He sort of tricked me into doing it. He's like, good boy. And then I didn't ban him because he came back later. So I did it again. I was like, whatever. I was like, you got me before. I was like, what's it matter? I'll do it again. He got there at the end. But he keeps coming back. And I'm telling him, no, I don't want, I'm not doing it again. And then freaking, so I banned him. And then we thought, oh, I should have had Bob do it. So anyway. Oh, I missed something, chat. This is for Andy. Heart me. Unban. I will. I'll look him up later. I need to take a screenshot so I don't forget later. That's how I remember stuff. Read the screenshot. Here we go. This is for Andy. This is going to put us at 400. Or was I at 400? This puts us at 400, I believe. All right, here we go for Andy. And for Mikey, we're just going to get another 15 minutes. Kick the plastic. Oh, damn it. I like shin bone right in the plastic. But freaking Jean-Claude Van Damme or somebody used to kick trees. Was that movie Kickboxer? I shouldn't complain. That's what I was trying to do. Now that hurt. Right? Is that 100? I believe. I kind of lost track. I kicked my shin, all the numbers in my head went right out of my head. Oh, we owe 100 more. All right, irresponsible. Then I'll catch up on chat. What's up? Yo, this set's for you. This is going to put us at 500. All right. Then I will catch up on chat. Unless there's other heart moves, but... Thanks for the likes. Oh. Okay, we got more. Thanks for the likes. All right, that should be another 100, right? This will put us at 600 right here. or 6. I don't even. I'm already losing track. 6, 7. I don't know. 600. If I forgot, whatever. It's late. I mean, it's probably early for you, but I've been awake since yesterday. Thanks for the likes. Catch up in chat right after this set. Oh, don't count that one I missed. And when we get this counter to count the stuff, it's all Anchorbeard was a genius behind it to find an app to count this thing, to count the hits. I won't have to constantly ask everybody, what was it? What was on? Boy, I kicked the thing. The numbers went right out of my head because it will just be recorded. Oh, all right. I'm gonna catch up on chat. Woo! All right, Andy. Thanks for the heart, me. Irresponsible. Oh wait, we did. That's 700. Gotcha. Oh, what the world? Oh yes, come here. Sorry, are you still there? Camaro. He's still doing all right. I remember. First blood. Is that where they're kicking stuff? Toughen up the bones. You lost count. I did too, kind of. And irresponsible. Thanks for the heart, me. Mike. Oh, Mikey Mike. Thanks for the heart, me. 600. Yeah, right. All right. Was it 600? Okay. Thanks for the confirmation. 700 now. Yes. All right. Do I want an ale horn? I have an ale horn. Anchor, no. I got work again. I was on. Yeah. Hazard. Everett. Yeah, so here's the thing. I know. For 3 nights. 2 more nights. No nighttime. Because last night I had work. I have work tonight and work the next night. Boy, if I could live stream from work, y'all would just be like, you'd see how ridiculous it is. I know it's upstairs. I'll show you something almost as good, maybe. Because it's for a matching set. Let me write this down. Alright, I have an ale horn. I don't use it. You know why? Because I don't have a holder. So it's packed upstairs, but I'll show you this. Thanks for the follow. Thanks for the like. We're going for another 11 minutes. So I have this that came with the ale horn. I have the other thing here too. All right. This is the horn. Oh, let's turn the lights on. Why not, everybody? Jimmy, yes. Maximilian, what's up? I'm just waiting for... Do you want to see if we can wake Jimmy up? So this is like a horn that came with it. But see, this is flat. So I can put it here. And same with this. The thing is flat. It sits here. So... These things... All right, see this? It's real. Check this thing out. It's a candle. It looks like a thing to drink out of. Anyway, let's see. Let's see if we can wake Jimmy. Let's see if we can wake Jimmy up, everybody. We have to have something for him to eat, though. We can't wake him up and leave him. Let's get some of these worms. Check this out. I'll flip the camera around because he's gonna be mad, everybody. I don't have the ale horn because I stopped using it because I could never. I've seen tables where you can have an ale horn. That's Jimmy's swimming pool. All my Jimmy. All right, here we go. Let's see if we. Bro, if I could be live at work, y'all would sometimes be like, "What in hell?" Actually, last night was really funny at work. All right, see this worm? All right. Here we go. Jimmy. Jimmy. All right, sometimes it goes down in here, under here. Oh, man. Jimmy. He is. I busted up his hole like that. There he is. He's moving. Jimmy. Oh, there's his. I'm in his little hideout. Tin Man, what's up? Jimmy. Jimmy. Everyone that's tuning in now is probably like, oh, this is like some kind of pet live stream. It's not. It's a sword fighting live stream. Jimmy's under here. Jimmy. Oh, he must poop in his little house thing here. It's so deep. I don't want to totally wreck his setup. All right, I don't know where he went. We'll have to catch him another one. I busted up his tunnel here though. He's gonna be mad, everybody. We try to get him up. Thanks for sorry we couldn't get Jimmy up. He hates being bothered. I'm surprised he didn't just jump out. All right, let's get some more hits on the thing. Yeah, this is not a. Everyone's probably like, oh, look at this cute live stream. And then I'm going to walk outside and start hitting this dummy with the sword. All right, back to usual. Yeah. I saw him moving. I saw the stuff move. He went deeper down into his little hideout. All right, here we go. We got another 7 or 8 minutes. What burger? Yeah. Yo, we tried to get Jimmy to come out. He's not. The last time I did that, he came flying out. He actually dug a hole straight to the surface. When I stuck my hand in there, he flew out. He was so mad. Oh, well, that worm's gonna crawl away. Whatever. Oh well, we're gonna have a mealworm lost in the house. What is it about the burger? Eat that burger? The burger that was in his little house? Yo. All right. This is what the live stream is about here. I don't know. What's Jimmy on? Only 5 appearances or something like that. We're on 1,300. If we can get... We're just going to keep it. Jimmy wouldn't even make a meal for a baby. I don't have a nose ring. Oh, yeah. Good call. If you were here earlier, you would have heard me say, on lives today, I even said I have a problem with boogers. Fine. Let's go get a tissue, everybody. Yep. You're so right. And I've said before on live stream, I've had at work, they gave me a pair of these nose hair trimmers, and I use them. Oh, look at that! Use the sword. I actually use the shield sometimes. A little better there. So yeah, so. Just so you know, on the live early, I didn't have any, but I did say I do have a problem with boogers. All right, I gotcha. Thanks. I didn't understand because we were looking at the hamster. And I thought when everyone was saying boogie, I thought you were talking about the hamster. and eat the hamburger. Like I thought. So I didn't get it. All right, we got another 4 minutes before the sword goes down. The 4 minutes is the cutoff, just so we know. I have to get to bed. I'm still awake from last night. Yeah, right? Yeah. Everybody out there, just wait till you get older. I get hair that grows, not like from inside my ears, but around here. It's so annoying. Like, I know people don't care and they're like, oh, it doesn't matter, but I think it's thick ear hair is fucking embarrassing. Yeah, just wait. Oh, that's cool. That's the ham has a hamster. Yeah, hair fall. This hair disappears, and it starts to come out the ears, the back. See, everybody. I was just saying, we got 9:45 is the cutoff. It always happens. We start talking about, hey, Smayim, thanks for the follow. Hey, QWERTY, what's up? Every time I'm telling you, I'm still awake from last night. 9:45, putting the sword down. We'll still talk for a minute though. QWERTY, oh, I much appreciated. Always good to see ya. Oh, I guess I owe you 100. Oh, wait a second. Red Medusa. Wait a second. QWERTY. What was that? Huh. Red Medusa. I don't know. I mean, it's a good possibility. Are you talking about like in real life from like fighting stuff or what? Right. Oh, Harry. Jesus. Everybody. I'm always telling you. Bro, I'm like, we're quit at 9:45. We will. Maybe we'll extend it for a couple minutes. Bearded operator, yo, yeah, I know him like beside us here. I know him from real life. Yeah, that's awesome. Oh, we owe 200. This always happens. Everybody's showing up. I'm just telling you, we're getting off. All right, we'll keep it rolling for a minute. I owe at least 200 for these heart me's, everybody. Oh man, isn't that so weird? All right, here we go. Oh, yeah, it will be. Thanks for the repost. $370. What? Be 100. All right, here's the next 100 for the heart me's. Woo! Oh, the stickers. I can see them. A lot of box stickers. Whoa! Bob's stealing the show. I got to push him back a little bit. That should be 200. So yeah, 700. We wrote good call. What the world? So that was like 900, but I wrote down to 700. Yeah, 40K. Oh yeah. Parker, welcome back. So tell you what, we're gonna write that down. Just for all just for all the hard work What the World do. Everybody in chat, thank What the World, because Bob's gonna do a spin. Because I know he was, I'm not saying other people, and Anchor too. I know other people were hitting the button, but that was who, yeah, that is who they were smashing that button. That at least TikTok wasn't showing me anybody else. I'm not saying anybody, but there go the dogs. You know, I'm gonna go to bed, everybody. I'm just gonna be laying there, for hours. They're really cute dogs, except when I'm trying to go to bed after night shift. Manzy, yo. Yes, all right, so here we go. Bob's gonna do a spin. The special spin, you don't even gotta get the 40K. We'll do it next time. Here we go. All right, here we go, everybody. Tuck your, this is supposed to be padding. All right, spin around. Good boy. Yeah, dude, that's so funny. Oh my. All right, later tonight, I'm gonna unban that guy, and then when he comes back, he'll say spin around, and I will spin Bob around, and then depending what he says, I'll just ban him again. Yeah. If he's good with Bob doing it. Oh, so I don't even know what we got to. Let me see how many hits we got. Not a lot. This is the only live stream for today, just so we know. I have to get my daughter, go to her horse riding stuff. Let's see. 1,500. That's fine. I said earlier I want to get at least 1,000. I'm only now half a day behind for a day. We're actually ahead a little bit, I think. So tell you what, I'm gonna hold it just like this, so I can see it later when I make the upload, the highlight video. Yo, hey, hi everybody. 1,500 hits on the dummy today. All right, I'm gonna go pass out. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? Cavallero. Oh shoot, we could have an incoming set. I'm going to. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm going to go to Woodland Realms Live. I'm going to just have it on while I'm going to pass out while I'm in her live. I'm going to go there. I'm going to send a heart me. I'm going to say hello. And I'm going to just pass out. I'm going to wake up at 3. I'll be in there in a couple minutes. That's what I'm going to do. Yo, good night. Thanks, What the World, for hanging out. I'm glad we spent some time together. I'm glad. Oh, man. And Anchor, too. Not just everybody. Let's give everybody a shout out, because shit. Anchorbeard, What the World, Cavallero, Otter is still, if you're still here, and Jay, if y'all can hear me, and anybody else out there in TV land, next live stream tomorrow morning, same time, same place. Maybe a different place. Maybe we'll go to the park. Thanks for the share, but I'm tuning out right now. Need sleep. Jeez. Hey, you got a new need sleep, you got a new picture. But if I don't get to bed now, I'm screwed later. Ciao for now. Night night. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Really appreciate it. Yo, sleep. That's what I need right now. Need sleep. We'll see you in another one.